I'm Hilah, and today on Hilah Cooking, I'm making Tex-Mex pasta. This is one of those one-pot pasta deals. Totally works, totally is delicious. It happens to be vegetarian, but you don't even have to tell anybody. They won't even notice. They'll just be too busy going like this. Ah! 2 tricks to making a one-pot pasta recipe work is I like to use a deep skillet like this one. Normally I use my cast iron for everything, but it's just not really big enough. You really need something that can hold the volume of pasta and liquid. And then also use a small, short pasta shape. I like these because they look good on camera. Who cares? What I'm saying is, like, I find the recipes that use spaghetti, if you have to break the spaghetti before you cook it, then what is the point of using spaghetti? I just feel like the small pasta shapes cook more evenly. It works better. So we're gonna start out over here on the stove in my big skillet. I'm gonna heat it up over medium-high heat, add a little bit of butter, and saute some shallots and some garlic until they're soft and brown. Let's take a few minutes. You don't wanna skimp on the time here. I think getting your onions nice and brown is another key to making any kind of one-pot dish have a lot more depth and delicious flavor than if you just dump everything in some boiling water. Once your onions and everything is looking nice and brown, we can add some salt, some pepper, some dried oregano. And then we're gonna add liquid. I'm gonna use some vegetable broth and the pasta. And mix that together. And we're gonna cover it and bring it up to a boil. So increase your heat to high. And then once it's boiling, turn it down to simmer, keep it covered. I really like to use a glass lid for this. It makes it a lot easier to keep an eye on what's happening in there. And then set your timer for like 7 minutes. This pasta that I'm using said it would be al dente in 8 minutes, so check it a little bit earlier just to make sure you're not overcooking anything. After 7 or 8 minutes, most of the liquid should be absorbed and your pasta should be tender. And then we're gonna go ahead and add some spinach and some cherry tomatoes that I've cut in half, drained cooked black beans, and basically just wanna cook this another couple minutes until all the liquid is absorbed and the greens are wilted. Then when you're ready to serve, we're gonna top it with some crumbled cotija cheese and some pepitas. That's fun to say, pepitas. And a little bit of Hilah's own personal hot sauce. Secret recipe, let's give it a taste. You can get this recipe at my website, hilahcooking.com. There is just such a great flavor combo happening there, and only one pan to clean up, especially if you just have everyone eat out of the skillet instead of serving individual bowls, right? Don't say I never gave anything to you. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and bon appetit. That means tiny boner in Spanish.